Hi, I'm Sean from SimplySeanD.com, and I just wanted to take a minute to share with you a little bit about my heart and the reason why I chose the Legacy Builders program for my digital marketing course. As you know from my previous newsletters, I spent 17 years in multi-level marketing, and whenever it closed suddenly during COVID, I wasn't sure what I was going to do for our extra money, our fun money. Back then, whenever I was doing it, yes, it did provide some of our immediate expenses. Sometimes it put milk on our table or food on our table and milk on our refrigerator. But as we grew and as it grew, it really became our fun money, our vacation money, to build our savings account and just to do fun things. And so when it closed, I wasn't sure what I was going to do for that. I didn't even know if I really needed it, so I didn't do anything for a couple of years. But as the years went on, I was like, I really miss having that extra income, especially with the crazy income or economy that we have had recently. I found that there were a couple more gaps in our income than we really wanted. I wanted to build our retirement. We're almost empty nesters. I wanted to be able to travel more, play more golf, and things like that. And so I looked into doing some online things because, as you know, my MLM business was very much face to face, as well as all my other businesses. And my experience has always been in face to face local. I've known every single customer that I've ever had. And so when I started looking into online, it was because I did want something that runs in the background of my life, something that I could do, could expand a little bit more than just my local customers. And so I looked into another course 18 months ago or so, and I jumped right in and I started doing it, and I was like, oh man, I'm so lost. It wasn't a step-by-step, and it also assumed I knew a lot more than I did about social media and online businesses. And so I was like, maybe this is not right for me. I got out. It thought it thought that I wanted to build my own course. And you can absolutely do that. But I wasn't there yet. You know what I mean? I was like, no. I just want to learn how to market online. And so I got out and I was like, yeah, maybe digital marketing's not right for me. I waited a little while, and then I had a mentor in my jewelry business that was posting and saying how she was making $900 a day. And I was like, wait, what? And I was like, that's pretty dang good money for online and part-time work. And so we got together and I was like, please tell me about this, because I trusted her. And I was like, is it a scam? Do you have to know a lot more than I know about online business and stuff? She explained everything to me. She said that it was a step-by-step process where you can, if you know just very little, you start here. If you know a little bit more, you start here, blah, blah, blah. And then she also shared with me that it was helping her learn how to market her other business, because she has a counseling business as well. And it was helping her market that too. And I was like, man, that's what I want to know. That's what I want to learn. I want to learn how to market our other businesses that we have, but I also want to make money online. And so I decided to do it. I paid $900 to get started because that was where you learned the most, right? It had the most amount of information. I was like, that's what I want to know. And so I got started, and she was right. I was completely impressed by the organization of it and how it was in my terms. I could learn what they were saying, right? I was like, it starts here. You start if you want to learn Facebook, if you want to learn Instagram, if you want to learn TikTok. I thought TikTok was a dancing app for kids. I had no idea that you could use it for business. And then also how to build newsletters, how to build a website, how to do all the things in a very simple process. And that's what I really liked about it. Then also you can resell the course. And so you have master resale rights at the $900 level, at the Legacy Builders program level. And you can resell that course to whoever else wants to learn how to market online. And then you can also learn how to market your other businesses. You can learn how to create your own course. You can learn how to create your own community. There's so many things that you can learn. I have not even hit the tip of the iceberg on learning in this course. Every single day, our founder puts out information. She puts out a video on how to do something. There's mindset mentoring. There's just so much in our community that it's just really, truly impressive. And so that's why I chose the Legacy Builders program. I'm learning so much in it. I'm so glad that I did it. Yes, it was $900. I do want to say it was, okay, so $900 is Legacy Builders program. There's also a $600, a $300, and a $100. So if you want to dip your toe in and see if you like it, you can start at 100 or 300. But then you have the resale rights to the 100 and 300, right? And so you can only resell what you are getting. And so that's why I chose to do the 900 as well, because I can resell the 900. But you can dip your toe in, see what else that it's about. You can, choose whatever level you want. But also, you will have to have a domain, and so that's an extra expense. Just so I want to be very clear on what the expense was to get started. 900. I think I paid $30 for a year of my domain. Maybe I already had a domain from back whenever I did start looking into doing this. And then what else? And an email address for that domain. You don't want to use I don't want to use my personal email address at gmail.com, because whenever you start sending out newsletters, the World Wide Web thinks that you are a bot because it comes from a Gmail or a Yahoo or whatever it is. And so when you get your domain, you also want to get an email address for that domain, which is why when you get an email from me, it comes from Shawn at simplyshawnD.com. That's my domain and that's my email. And then it doesn't typically go to spam whenever you when you send your email from a domain. So I think all in, I was less than $1,000. I know that for sure, because 900, and then my email and my domain was less than $100 to get started. And so that was my upfront cost. I've not spent a single dime on it since. Not at all. And that is impressive to me, because again, coming from the MLM industry where you were constantly putting money into your business, either for your product or for something, training something, you are always putting more money into it. And I've not put anything else into it ever since I spent that very first amount in October. How much have I made? I've made all of my money back. So that's exciting. I'm not making daily pay yet, but I think it's also because I'm so interested in the training and learning how to market my other businesses as well. So I'm not focusing solely on the resale rights of things. I'm focusing on a little bit of everything. And so I'm not marketing that side of it like I could be, honestly. And I probably could be making daily pay if I wanted to do that, but I am making enough that it's making a difference in our family. And I'm really glad that I did it. So if you have any more questions, or any questions, I would love for you to reply to my email, and I would be happy. Again, that is my email. It doesn't go to any sort of automation or anything. It comes straight to my inbox, and I will reply, and I will get your answers to your questions that way. So I hope I answered some questions here, and if you have anything else, just let me know. Thanks.